clouds over a quiet graveyard. Light rain drizzling. A well-dressed man kneels in front of a fresh grave, dripping a banquet of red roses. His eyes are filled with pain as he whispers, "Adejoke, I came back for you. I kept my promise, but..." Tears roll down his eyes. Love is a beautiful thing, but sometimes life plays a cruel game. This is the story of Dapo and Adejoke, two hearts that dreamt of forever, but fate had other plans. In a small village in Ijebu-Ode, Nigeria, tall palm trees swayed in the breeze. The sun set behind a small river where two children, Dapo and Adejoke, sit in a log, giggling. "Dapo, one day you go build big house for us for city, abi?" Adejoke asked, smiling. "I swear, I go get fine clothes, big cars, and we go date together forever," Dapo replied. They were just children, but their love was pure. Every evening they sat by the river, sharing dreams of the future, until reality shattered them apart. Chief Adewale, a traditional Yoruba man who lives in a traditional palace, Adejoke's father, the wealthy and respected chief, sits on a wooden throne surrounded by elders. "That's that boy. He no gets future. My daughter must marry a real man. One way go bring honor to this family," he said one day. Dapo was the son of a poor farmer, while Adejoke was the pride of her father's house. A love between them, it was forbidden. It was one fateful day in Ijebu-Ode village. Drums beat as a wealthy man steps out of a black SUV car. Chief Okon, a businessman from the city, rich and wealthy, arrives with big bags of money and expensive gifts. He came to visit Chief Adewale in the village upon hearing he had a beautiful damsel for a daughter. "I hear say you get fine daughter, Chief Adewale. I no wan waste time at all. I wan marry am now. Name your price." Adejoke listening from behind the horns, her hands trembling. "No, Papa no fit do this one to me, no." For a poor village, Chief Okon's offer was too good to refuse. That night, Chief Adewale made a choice that would ruin his daughter's life forever. Adejoke in her room, tears streamed down her eyes as her mother braided her hair for the wedding. "Mama, please, don't let them do this one to me," Adejoke said, crying. "My pikin, na tradition. We no get choice," the mother said sadly. Adejoke begged. She cried, but in the end, she was given away like a prize. And Dapo, he could only watch as the love of his life became another man's wife. Dapo, standing in the rain, watches the wedding progression from afar. Tears roll down his eyes. "I swear, Adejoke, I will come back for you. I will become somebody for this life." Still, the wedding continued. Time flies, and years later, in a lavish mansion in Lagos, Adejoke, now older, sits in a cold golden room. She wears expensive jewelries, but her eyes were looking almost depressed. Chief Okon gave her riches, but never love. And then, she discovered something terrifying. A dark basement. Adejoke stumbles upon strange ritual symbol, a red cloth, wrapped around a small coffin. Her hand trembled as she lifts the cloth and screamed, "My baby! Where is my baby?" Chief Okon appears behind her, his eyes glowing with cruelty. "I use them for power. Your job not to burn for sacrifice," he said coldly. And one by one, every child Adejoke gave birth to disappeared. She was trapped in a house of evil, a prisoner of a man who valued money over life. Years later, on Valentine's Day, Dapo, now a rich entrepreneur, returns to Ijebu-Ode, his heart filled of hope, smiling. "I go find Adejoke today. I no go give up on love again." Dapo steps out of a luxurious car expecting to see her, but instead, he hears women wailing. "Adejoke don't die this morning." Dapo froze. His breath catches. The red roses in his hand fell to the ground. The love of his life, gone. The dream they shared, stolen by fate. And as the rain fell, that one kneels in a fresh grave, whispering, I kept my promise, Adejoke, but I think I'm too late, as he sobs. Love is strong, but it cannot fight against greed, selfishness, and time. Adejoke's story is a lesson for all. Money is not everything, and forcing a child into an unwanted marriage is a curse that can never be undone. After spending hours crying on the grave, Dapper walks away, his shoulders heavy with grief, his eyes filled with tears, and his heart shattered. If only I had fought harder, if only love had been enough. Just if only. To ensure you don't miss out on these captivating stories, be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel and stay tuned. Beyond every tale lies wisdom.